My name is Katerina and I am here to give you a very quick yet very informational video about what are water waves, especially what are tsunamis. First off, what is a wave exactly?
A wave is a disturbance that transfers energy through matter or space that has vibrations or oscillations.
There are two types of waves. The first one is a longitudinal wave, which is the first one, and the second one is a transverse wave.
Water waves are surface waves, which are a combination of both and are deformations of the sea surface. Usually, they are created by wind, and the energy from the wind is carried by the waves towards the shore. Ocean waves are produced by a variety of sources. Meteorological forces, meaning wind or air pressure ones, produce seas and swells. Astronomical forces, such as the moon and planets, produce the tides. Seismic activity, earthquakes and vibrations of the earth, produce tsunamis.
Yet, what actually is a tsunami? A tsunami is referred to as a catastrophic ocean wave trend.
Underwater earthquakes or coastal landslides or volcanic eruptions may also cause a tsunami. Its wavelength, that means the distance between two identical low points in a wave, is really long, so that's why a tsunami is a shallow water wave.
However, how is a tsunami truly formed?
Tectonic plates are the parts that the lithosphere divides into, which float and travel independently over the mantle. When they push themselves into each other, this causes shifting between them, and tension develops in the rocks. The seabed, which is the bottom of the ocean, is moved upwards, and the mass of water that was above it is displaced really quickly. And as the water tries to find a stable position again, it's dispersed in circular forms in all directions. As it moves towards the shore, which is the fringe of land at the end of a large body of water, the seabed rises, so the waves end up creating a strong impact on the land.
This lab demonstrates how the shifting in the tectonic plates causes the water to rise upwards and then move to the sides as it tries to stabilize itself, forming the waves that will soon reach the shore as a tsunami. According to Labman Physics in the UK, a tsunami not only propagates with a high speed, it can also travel great transoceanic distances with only limited energy loss.
That's one of the characteristics that makes a tsunami so dangerous. Did you know that once the Indian Ocean tsunami traveled over 5,000 kilometers to Africa and still caused major destruction? They are also really sneaky. In the deep ocean, the amplitude of a tsunami is only a few feet. It cannot be felt aboard a ship or seen from the air in the open ocean. When the tsunami approaches the coastline, its speed decreases and the amplitude increases.
Here, one can observe the effects a tsunami has on the objects on shore. Since it's trying to find stability, it has been sent in the direction of land, and the force behind the wave is extremely strong. The height of the wave is not as important as the strength that it carries. In order to determine the speed of a tsunami, one can use the formula square root of 9.81, which is gravity, times the water depth. In the Pacific Ocean, the typical water depth is 4,000 meters. So, in order to get the speed, you multiply 9.81 times 4,000, then find the square of 39,200, and your final answer will be the speed of the tsunami, which in this case is 190. It's important to understand tsunamis because they are a natural hazard that can occur at any time around coastal areas in the world. In order to prevent being hurt, stay on the lookout. An earthquake is usually a natural tsunami sign, so if one happens, try to stay away from the ocean just to be safe. It might take a couple of hours for it to come, like a day or so.
Another sign of a tsunami is when the ocean retreats really quickly or the water level rises or falls. If this happens, leave. Many people were killed by the Indian Ocean tsunami because they went down to the beach to view the retreating ocean exposing the seafloor, since they did not know what that meant. A retreating ocean is usually a 5-minute warning that a tsunami is coming, so run! Also remember, the first tsunami wave might not be the most dangerous one. It's a wave train after all. Let's all get informed and save ourselves.